Right, lecture 3 on population pyramids, which I've mentioned twice for some reason. Population pyramids are graphical representations of the structure of a population categorized by age and gender. Population Pyramid Net is a very good worldwide resource. It includes a range of population information, including historical information and future projections for all the countries in the world. Watch this video for a review of how to read a population pyramid. So stop my video and get the link from the notes of the presentation. You need to do this before you go any further. Right, so population growth at a glance. Population pyramids make clear significant differences between different types of countries. Germany, for example, has the characteristic shape of a developed country with low population growth and an ageing population. On the other hand, Ghana is a typical developing country with both a high birth rate and a high mortality people among older people. These data from 2017, you should check recent data to see if there's any significant changes. There probably won't be significant changes, but there will be some subtle differences. So here's something for you to think about. There's a little red thing there, which means you should have a look at this yourself. This is the population pyramid for China. Again, maybe look at the more recent one and think about the issues mentioned here. Okay, looking at the Germany data in more detail, why are there more women than men at the top of the population pyramid? Have a think about that. You might also want to look at the pyramid for Russia, in which these effects are even more marked, and for, to some extent, the same reason. What do you think's happening here? Think locally. This is a useful resource I've just come across recently. This resource from the Office of National Statistics drills down to town level in the UK. So very useful for anyone who's looking at population issues, for projects, etc., for smaller areas. And you can see the differences there between Middlesbrough and the United Kingdom in general. So this is just included as an example of how population pyramids can help understand a range of issues. It's just background reading for those who are particularly interested, though it is included with the notes. A review done by Song et al. Of the assessment of dietary change in urban China. China's population forecast is forecast to change significantly in structure over the rest of the century. In particular, its population is ageing. A classic example of such a population is Japan, and you might want to have a look at the data for that country. Song et al. Used both national and country level pyramids in their analysis. Read the paper, as I said, if you're interested in the details. It's just included as an example of how population pyramids are used actively to help understand populations and changing populations. Yeah, there's a couple of different data sets there. A couple of videos to finish with. The first is a review of population pyramids with some discussion of Russia. And the second, the late Hans Rosling, uses statistics to give an overview of population growth and an explanation of why the human population will probably never reach 11 billion, as many other people predict and fear. Hans Rosling was always well worth watching. Right, okay, so there we are. That was a short one. Thanks for listening.